Hello everyone, this is MJ, and you are at my channel called Reading This Life. Reading This Life is where we talk fiction, friends, and fun. Today, we're going to talk about finances. Stay tuned. All right, so before we get started, disclaimer. If you are not in favor of creators monetizing their content, if you are not in favor of supporting creators for the efforts that they do, if you are not in favor of any of that, stop watching it right now. No, wait like 3 more seconds. Okay, now you can stop watching. This is one of those videos that is so uncomfortable for people to make, but it's also so important because if I don't tell you what's out there on my channel available to you, you're not going to know. You're not going to know unless you fish around and you check my description boxes and you check my channel information. You're just not going to know. So I'm here to fill you in on all that good stuff, okay? So again, if this is not your cup of tea, stop watching right now. Don't leave me any shady comments, okay? Because believe it or not, I love making content, but it's also nice getting recognized and, making a little something for making that content, okay? So let's get to everything. If you are looking for a piece of the book nook, I have decided to open up a Pengo Books. Pengo Books, I think, is the right way for me to get rid of some books, to cull some books, to give them to readers that really want to read the books. I have a huge pile down here, mostly modern titles. There are going to be some older titles. I have one gunsmith book on there. And my reasoning for it is I didn't want to donate them to the library. I wanted them to go in the hands of readers. Okay. My library has so many books and I want someone to seek out and get that book at a really great price. So all of my books are $10 or less, significantly discounted from retail price. And I think Pengo, the shipping is decent. I haven't heard any bad experiences about Pengo Books, so I'm just going to give it a chance. And if you want a piece of the book nook, that's the best way to get it. So I'm going to be updating it frequently. I need to make, see all those books there? I need to make so much room. It's not even funny. I try to make space right there. There's just so many books and I'm learning not to hold on to books. Like Babel, I read it. I don't need to hold on to it. It's not one of those books that I want to hold on to. So I'm selling it for like $8, maybe. It's a massive tome. I know you can get it from the library. I know, but if someone wants to own a copy of it or someone wants to annotate it, that's what this is for. All right. So that's the first thing. Second is through bookshop.org as well as Blackwell's. Both I have affiliate links to. If you decide to support independent bookstores, which we all love and, we promote as much as possible to support indie bookstores as well as indie authors. If you buy a book through those links, I get a small kickback. That's all. It's nothing major, trust me. I'm not retiring on any of this stuff yet. Maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll be like a brand sponsor or something fun like that. But for now, it's just MJ and I'm just here letting you know ways that you could support indie booksellers and help out a small channel too. All right. Then the best and most fun way is through Patreon and or memberships. So I do have a Patreon. I did add 2 extra levels. The cheapest level you can get in on is $1.50 a month. That's a quarter more than the $1.25 store. You get a lot of content from me for $1.25. Just keeping it real. The highest amount is $15. And for $15, you get everything in the kitchen sink. Memberships, 99 cents. And I think the highest one is $4.99. And you get exclusive content and check-ins. Very similar to Patreon, But Patreon, you're able to message me. You can DM me. We can have open conversations with other people involved in Patreon. You get exclusive behind the scenes. You do on memberships too. I'll make special videos. Like I made a video when I went to the Phillies game. So that was a lot of fun. And I do a couple check-ins every week. Some check-ins are like 10 minutes long and some aren't. We also do some fun stuff like Wellness Wednesdays and, working on this challenge that I created, just trying to dial into ourselves a little bit more. So it's just I'm not going to say intimate, but it's my inner circle. That's my inner circle of people that I know believe in what I'm doing. Okay. So we did Pango Books, we did Blackwell's, we did bookshop.org, we did memberships, and we did Patreon. I think that's it. And also subscribe. If you're not subscribed to my channel, just subscribe. Just you watching my content helps, I don't make a lot of money here at all. I am blessed to have a wonderful job. I am blessed to, not be in any type of financial turmoil or anything like that. Any money that my channel gets, I put it in a kitty and I kind of just save it for a rainy day if I need equipment, if I need a new phone stand, if I need a new lighting gear or a tripod or a microphone. That's basically where it goes. And books, of course. It goes into merch. So certain layers of my Patreon, you can get different types of merch. And of course, I don't have anything here to show you, but there's mugs, there's coasters, there's magnets. I think I might do a keychain or something like that. Maybe. So that's a lot of fun to develop too. So I think that's it. I think those are the ways that you can stay connected with me. Socially, the only way that you can connect with me is on Patreon, Blue Sky, TikTok. That's basically it. I gave up Discord a while back. It's just a lot. And I'd rather not. Instagram, same thing. It's just a lot. I don't need that time suck in my life. I don't need that hollow feeling, that empty feeling in my life. I have too much going on for me right now. And I'm really streamlining my content. And I'm also very aware as to the content that I'm making, when I'm scheduling it, et cetera, et cetera. The biggest perk of Patreon and memberships is that you get to see my videos early and mostly ad-free. On Patreon, they're definitely ad-free. On YouTube, they're not. You just get exclusive rights to see it early, sometimes even 6 days early, depending as to how I film. So and also merch. Okay, so in my videos, you'll see 2 t-shirts. One is for the channel, Reading This Life. I benefit from that. The other is Reading Rebels Read Banned Books. That's for the Banned Books project. And all proceeds from that goes back to the American Library Association. I do not see a cent of that whatsoever. Nothing is handled by me, zero. So that actually is, I think that's a great thing. I would love to do another fundraiser like that. I'm not sure for what, but I would love to do another fundraiser. If you have any ideas, leave them in the comment section down below. Okay, I think that's it. I filmed this last week and I decided to refilm it because some things have changed, like Pango Books and Blackwell's. So I wanted to include that. And honestly, the kickback that I get from purchases, it's like 5%, maybe. If you buy a $10 book, it turns up to be pennies. But those pennies add up over time, and over time they can turn into a book. So that's basically why I do it. Google makes enough money from both of my channels. I have another channel, right? Yeah. And those videos have ads running in them, and I am not monetized over there. I'm not monetized, and they are running ads, and they are running mid-roll ads. And if I could get back a little bit of what Google makes on my content, that's nice, you know? So I haven't, believe it or not, I haven't scored any brand deals, brand partnerships, nothing like that. You know, I'll get a free ARC here and there, but nobody's asking me to sponsor content. Nobody's asking me to, you know, review a device. Nobody, and that's fine. But people have to understand the work that we put into making videos. A, it's because we love making videos. We love making content. B, if you get a little something on the side, there's nothing wrong with that. You don't have to, okay? I'm not going to starve in the street because somebody doesn't want to support my content. It's much like being a patron of the arts. You are being a patron of my channel, whether it's patron or Patreon or memberships. And it's a way that I know that people value my content and people want to support it. So do with that what you will, all right? I just want to be the messenger and let you know all of the great stuff that's happening over behind the scenes at my channel, okay? All right, so I hope you are all doing well. Make sure that you are taking care of yourself so you can take care of others, and I will see you in my next video, whether that be sooner or later. So until next time, goodbye for now, and happy reading, everyone.